Welcome back to Business Help. In this video, we're going to be going over the 10 formatting tips for Excel here. And first off, if you like this video or if you like my other videos, make sure you subscribe and hit the like button. So let's get started here. So first off, we got 10 tips here. So our first one's going to be wrap text in Excel so it doesn't get cut off. So first off, we got our cell A3 here. As you can see, all the data is A3. But now it gets cut off. Let's see if I add something in B3 here. Let's say I add cut off. See, now it cuts it off here. So how do we make A3? How do we make this wrap? So first off, we're going to click on the cell, go up here to the alignment section, we're going to hit the wrap text. So now it wraps it, and it goes down the cell so it doesn't get cut off. We can also expand that cell then, and it will still wrap the text. Okay, so that is our first formatting tip. Second is use text alignment features. Here in the alignment section, once again, we can align cells here. So we're going to use this wrap text cell because it's the easiest one to see it on. We can go ahead and align the text in the middle, the top, or the bottom of the cell, as well as we can align it in the left, middle, and right. These are all things you can do, as well as you can, let's say we can increase our indent or decrease indents as well. So these are all things you can go ahead and do to align, as well as, let's say we want to angle this, we can make this vertical. Now we wouldn't want to do that here, but you can use this alignment feature as well. So next off, let's go to borders. So borders section, it's going to be in the font here. It's going to be in this little spot right here. So you can add borders to all this. You can add thick outside borders. Go ahead and do many different borders here. These are useful in doing anything. So first off, the only trick here is if you want to change your border, you have to clear it. Clear your border first, no border first, and then you can go ahead and add borders. So that's the borders section here. The merge cells. So let's say this cell here in A9, let's just say it was unmerged. So first we're going to go ahead and unmerge it. So now we got this cell right here. So now we go over here, there's many different options. We can merge and center, or we hit the drop down arrow. It says we can just merge all the rows across. So let's use this as an example here. Let's say all these rows are right here. We want to merge them across. So we're going to use merge across. So that would merge each row. But now let's say we want to merge them all and make one big box. So let's use the merge cells. Now it's going to merge them all right there. So that's how you use the merge features. Here's in the alignment. So now let's say we want to copy this format here of our borders to, let's say, this merge cells box. So up here on the left, you get the format painter thing. So simply select on the box you want to copy, click the format painter. So now it shows you a little paintbrush. So let's apply that to this box. So now it copied that format over here. That's how you use your format page painter. Let's say now we're on to our add or delete columns or rows. So once if I don't want this column, let's say this column right here, column 14. I'm just going to right click on the 14 and it says delete. Well, let's say I want to add it back. Hit the insert. And this works for both rows and columns. But for rows, it's always going to add or delete the one. If it's going to delete, it's going to delete the one highlighted. And if you're going to add a row back in, it's going to be the one above the cell you have selected. And for columns, it's going to be to the, if you're going to delete something, it's just going to delete that cell. Or if you're going to insert, it's going to insert it to the left. So, well, hopefully those tips helps there. But we have a couple more tips here. We're going to be going over the ideas section of Excel. So up here, it's kind of like the ideas designer in PowerPoint. But here, if you click ideas, it's going to generate some sort of charts and stuff you're going to use. Now, if this data was all relevant, I actually wanted to use this, I will create pivot tables, a chart, or another chart. These are all things you can use in Excel. So it just easily can generate something. Hey, maybe you have everything formatted to like some sort of department or anything, and it'll make something. So now we're going to use how to make a table. So let me just insert couple more things. Accounting, shipping, management, and so on. You get the idea there. Let's say I want to make this a table. So first of all, we're just going to highlight this. We're going to go up here to the style section. We're going to use format as a table. So now I can pick all these different tables I want to. Let's say we're going to use this one. It's going to bring that up. We're just going to hit OK. So now it's going to be all formatted as a table. So that's very helpful to easily format something as a table. And we're also going to be going over formatting something as a table. We're also going to be going over how themes are going to affect that. So let's go over here to our page layout, themes. Let's say I change the theme here. It's going to change the colors. So this is how themes can automatically impact charts and other things, as well as the fonts of the cells. And our last thing we're going to be going over is how we can use cell styles. So cell styles here. So let's say I want to make this, we're going to go back to our home tab. Let's say here I want to make something good, or we have our good, bad, make something good, bad, neutral, or I can just color cell if I want to make it. And these are all based off my cell styles now. So let's say I choose this, and let's say once again I change my style, my theme. It's going to change my options as well. These are all based off, the bottom ones here based off the themes, and this can help you a lot to determine a lot of just formatting, making something look nice, like my title here. If I wanted to make this let's say I want to make it dark. These are all things that can help with themes, and this is why themes can be important, as well as styles and everything. So hopefully these formatting tips helped you. I know I didn't make it look the nicest, but hopefully it helped you. And once again, if you like this video, make sure you subscribe and hit the like button. Thanks for watching.